Welcome back. So today I did the Rihanna VMA inspired makeup tutorial. So I put a post on not Instagram. It was on Facebook, and I asked people to send me suggestions on what look I should do. And someone said I should do the Rihanna. Someone told me I should do the Rihanna VMA inspired makeup tutorial, and I was like, yes, something that, like, you know, I love Rihanna and she killed the VMAs. I'm like, Robin, you did that. You did that. She don't. But this is the makeup tutorial. I remember I watched a bunch of other videos that other people did like recreations to, and there was like a huge thing about what lipstick she's wearing, and I really couldn't figure it out. So I just kind of did what the idea of what her makeup artist like was going for was like a dark purpley color. So I was like, when I did just the purple, it was so bright on my skin because Rihanna is obviously a lot lighter, so of course it didn't look as dark on me as it did on her. So I was like, okay, I'll probably add some black and we good to go. But yeah, her makeup artist, so Myla Morales is her makeup artist that did her makeup for the VMAs. Oh my goodness, she's amazing. I was like, how did she get that and that and oh wow, and looking like butter. It's like a symphony of greatness that she just banged on the eyelid. I was like, what? And it's so effortless and it's so pretty. I was just like obsessed. I was floored. I was like, Rihanna's so pretty. Makeup artist is a magician. I was like, so of course when I was asked to do the makeup tutorial, I was like, I'm all for it, like I'm down for it. And this is how it turned out. I really honestly like the way it turned out. It's super vampy, super dark. It's actually really fall like, so I guess this is one makeup tutorial you guys can use for fall. I know I'm be wearing this lip combo all fall because I love fall makeup. I'm so excited. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. This is the finished product of what I wanted to do, and of course I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye. I'm gonna start with my foundation. I'm gonna speed through this part just because of course as usual I do the same thing, my basic self. I'm just taking this really warm color just to warm up my crease, only because I'm not honestly like the way her makeup artist did it. It was like perfection. She just like, it's like she just took a massive blending brush with 7 different colors and was like bang. I was like, oh my god. So I just know that I have to warm up my crease and before I add all the dark colors, just so it has a nice balance. I hope you guys can see this. Denser blending brush like this with a darker brown red shade. I kind of just worked it right below there just to warm up the crease. Only because the way her makeup artist did her eyes, it was just so much color and so much blending. It was like a blending masterpiece. I could not deal. Still can't deal because I don't even think I can do it exactly, even remotely, how she did it. But after we're done warming up our crease, what I'm going to do now is go into all the darker colors that they had in. I know there was some purples, some blacks. Yeah, those are some purples and blacks in there. So we're going to do some little purple, a little black, just to kind of plumb it out like the way they did it, but still make it really pretty. So I have this really small, cute purple thing in my palette. It's like an Avon. These small little things. So it's just this really cute purple right here. So I'm just going to play around with this color right on the inside of the crease with a really fluffy blending brush. Because I don't want it to be precise. I want it to be blended into a blending masterpiece like Myla did. She's so lit. So I'm just going to work that in there now, just like that. Just kind of warm it up with the purple. Yes, purple is in there. I kind of just round it out the edge because I want it to be super, super blended. Just kind of feel your eyeball. That's how you know where your crease is. Feel around your eyeball. See that bridge right here? Just kind of feel around there. Like a little bit of black in there, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of black really lightly on the outer corner. Nothing too dark, so it was really plummy her look, so we don't want to do too much black just because then it'll kind of take away from everything. So kind of just right there, just kind of work that like in this little area. And I'm gonna get rid of this brush, take another blending brush. Probably gonna take this one and kind of just blend that area out. Have a lot of color, but I knew I don't know if there was color on it or if it was just sparkles. I'm not sure, but I just know it was really pretty. So I'm gonna take the metallic plum and self-made color from the Anastasia palette. These two right here. I'm just gonna mix them with my finger. I'm gonna put them as my lid color. See the flick? I'm just gonna use my finger just because the brush might do too much because she barely had anything on her lid. So I'm just gonna kind of dash that in there like that. Just nice and simple. Right on there, like so. See the flick of Mars. Now I'm just gonna take all my blending brushes again and just blend the same, just around the same area. Take the red one, the purple one. Get in there. So now I'm just gonna take all the shades that I used at the top and put them at the bottom because we all know that's how eye looks work. Whatever you put at the top, you put at the bottom, right? So I'm gonna start with the orange colors and the orange and the brown, these two. Okay, so I'm just going to take like a pencil brush. Actually, I'll use this side. This side's more tapered and more precise. So I start with the red and I kind of just. I'm going to take a really small tapered brush and use the black to just line the lower lash line. Barely. And then of course, just always go into the blending brush and kind of just blend everything together. Let everything be a symphony of greatness. After that, I'm just going to take some of my powder. I'm just going to clean up around the eye look. didn't have any eyeliner, and it was just strictly, it's just so beautiful. So now she did have her waterline line, so we're gonna do that. Someone in my NFL fantasy right now is trying to trade one of my players, and I'm not digging it. Okay, so now I'm just going to line my waterline, try to do it without hurting myself. Right? Just like so. Okay, so Rihanna didn't have like any eyeliner or anything. She just had like these wispy lashes. So I'm gonna wear my spiders because I don't have any wispy lashes. But these will be fine only because they're long, but they're not too thick, so it just looks a lot wispier. My eyelashes dry. I'm just gonna take some mascara and put it all over my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna add my eyelash. Starting with the contour. My buttery Anastasia powder as usual, because it is perfection for my nose. I'm just gonna put that on my brow bone now as well, just to make it pop. I gotta go back and reblend just to keep the smoked out. I'm gonna spray my face. Now we're going to highlight our face. Rihanna wasn't really she was glowing, but she wasn't like highlighted to like the gods, but I feel like I want to highlight my face today, so I'm just gonna highlight. You could use a lesser highlight, but I'm gonna go this today. Okay, so for Rihanna's lips, she wore this like purpley, dark purpley blackish lip color. But then when I watched someone else's tutorial, they used like a brownish red. So I'm not really sure what she used. I heard Myla used like one person said she used the colored rain fever purple lipstick or something, and someone said she used a Dior brown red out of the new Rouge collection, but I don't know. So I'm just going to do like a purpley blackish red. I'm going to take my Berry Hoot lipstick by Revlon. My Vampiro red lipstick. Because Rihanna's so light, the lipstick looked really dark on her, like on me. Obviously, because I'm not as light, it doesn't come off as dark. It comes off pretty light. So I'm gonna add some black. This is my which one's called Witches, right? This is Witches by Kat Von D. Same as my Vampiro lipstick. I'm just gonna put it on the outside. Yeah, that's the finished look. I feel like this was as close as I could. Well, yeah, the lip color was weird. On her it looks different. On her it looks purple. So I had to make mine darker because I am darker than she is. So I think this is pretty close to the idea of what her makeup artist is going for, like a super vampy look. And can we discuss how hard she killed it? Like, her vocals have come such a long way. Yeah, I'm super proud of Rihanna. Her vocals have come such a long way. I was like, Robin, like hitting ad-libs? I was like, what? Robin, that's what I'm saying.
I know you hate to come back. Didn't I tell you that I was a savage?
This that Android.
Fuck you complaining for? Feeling jaded on. Used to trip off that shit I was kicking to you. Had some fun on the run, know I give it to you. But baby, never could imagine. Never told you you could have it. You need